WebinarLoop2 review. Hey guys, this is Shayan from IncaAcademy.com and you are watching my WebinarLoop2 review. In a nutshell, WebinarLoop2 is a cloud-based software that goes live on the JVZoo platform on the 22nd of August, and it will be on a long spatial discount. Now, as you can see here, I have got access to WebinarLoop2 and I have designed a webinar from the scratch. So let me walk you through the kind of webinar that you can create via this WebinarLoop2 software. Now remember, you can create live webinars, scheduled webinars, and on-demand webinars, everything from this single piece of software. The best part, it creates registration pages just like this, self-hosted for you. That means you don't need to spend the time on that. Moreover, it has got amazing templates that can help you to design it without any experience required. So this is the kind of registration page that people will get. There are scarcity, like you can see, countdown timers are there. You can edit it. You can have your pictures, like I have put mine over here, you can see, and you can put in anything and everything. Then you can have this opt-in form again, which can be connected to your autoresponder as well. And then once people register to it, they would be directed to the thank you page like this, wherein from they can join the webinar. Now, suppose if I click join now, then I would be presented the webinar screen, as you can see over here. So this is a YouTube video. You can upload videos from YouTube, from Vimeo, from anywhere you want. You can also upload your own MP4 videos as well. Now on this right hand side, you can see widgets. These are call to action. Then there are images that you can add. There are banners that you can add. There are poll surveys that you can add right in here. And it's all controlled in a time specific way as well. You can simulate the chat over here as well. You can have simulated chat coming in at different time intervals. How cool is that? And then you can have multiple presenter, as you can see over here. You can have multiple presenters as well. That's up to you. And you can have unlimited attendees as well. On the front end, I think the attendees is 250. However, there is an upgrade where you can get unlimited attendees as well. So all these leads would be stored right inside your webinar loop, even if you don't have an autoresponder, which is pretty fine. There is reminder. You can shoot reminder emails and SMSs as well, so that you get more number of people to join in inside your webinar. And then you have got this engagement booster elements, which can really help you to get more conversions out of your webinar. Now I have designed everything from scratch, so I exactly know how it works. And during this WebinarLoop2 review, what I'll do is that I will take you through all the steps that you need to follow in order to successfully create a webinar. Now, if all of that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this WebinarLoop2 review, because I have decided to give you away a bunch of bonuses as well. Now, all of those are custom made. That means they are not going to be available via anybody else. Also, I have got a special bundle deal for you as well that can save you hundreds of dollars. Now, if again all that sounds interesting, please stick on with me. And if you want to know more about my bonuses, just go down on the description of this video and click the link to my bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page that looks like this. And in here, if you scroll down, you are going to find any and every information on WebinarLoop2. I have really put together all the information together here so that you can just scroll through every bit of them. And then once you scroll down, you can find all my bonuses. Now, these are insane bonuses that I have put together, never seen before, and fresh bonuses. So you can really get hold of all of these mega bonuses that I put together. There are more than 250 plus software, plus info courses, plus plugins, plus WordPress websites done for you, video marketing tools. There are funnel building software, traffic software, social media marketing software, graphics software. Everything is included on my bonus package. You can see I'm scrolling down and it's still not over. So there are tons of them. I'm not really going to waste your or mine time in going through each of them, because that will take more than a couple of hours just to explain my bonuses. So I really don't want to waste your or mine time in that, because everything is written right on my bonus page. So do one thing. Click the link down in the description, come over to my bonus page and check for yourself how premium my bonuses are. And then if you do decide to pick up any of the upgrades of WebinarLoop2, then you are going to get a bunch of 35 premium software with reseller rights to each of them as well. But remember, this is going to be only if you purchase any of the upgrades. So again, with that being said, please feel free to just scroll down my bonus and see for yourself how premium all of my bonuses are. They are going to help you to make more and more money online as well. So with that being said, now it's time for us to actually take a look at the software itself. So now we'll be taking a look at the WebinarLoop2 demo. And then once we come back, I'll be discussing with you the pricing that it has. And also I'll be sharing a special deal with you so that you can save hundreds of dollars for yourself. So with that being said, let's join on the WebinarLoop2 demo. Hey guys, welcome to this WebinarLoop2 demo. And as you can see, I'm on the dashboard. So it is an awesome tool. First of all, I want to say just to create any webinar, just go over to webinars. And in here, you can find that I have already created one so that I don't waste up using up your time. However, if you want to create a new webinar for yourself, all that you need to do is click on this create webinar. That's it. So let me just edit the webinar and show you the steps that you need to follow. So the first thing that you need to do on this details tab is you need to enter the subdomain. Remember, it will be hosted by WebinarLoop2 itself. So you don't need to spend a dime on hosting, which is quite awesome. Then you can give it a title. Then you can give the description. You can choose the language. And then you can choose the type of webinar. It can be live, it can be scheduled, it can be on demand as well. Now, next in, you can select the access type, which is open or password protected. That's up to you again. And then you can either enable or disable the webinar as well. Then you can brand it according to yourself by putting in your logo from here, which is quite amazing. As you can see over here, I have put my logo in, right? Then once this step is done, you can go over to the videos tab. And in here, you can select videos from any of the platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Dailymotion, and you can even upload your own MP4 files as well. Then in here, you need to provide the video URL and you need to provide the video length. This is going to be important because during the webinar, everything will be based on time. So you need to enter this. Now, once this is done, just click on save. And then you need to go over to the next step. And in here, you can just add a presenter. You just need to enter the email ID over here and click on add presenter, and they need to accept your invitation, and then they would be shown up right here. You can see my name over here because I have accepted this, right? So that was about the presenter. Then you need to go to the next step, which is layout. Now in here, what you can do is that you can choose the registration page for your webinar. Now there are a ton of done for you templates. You just need to click on select and customize. That will open up the done for you templates. There are templates on any and every niche like digital marketing, traffic, then business startup, financial coaching, professional help, financial freedom, education, health, seminar, insurance, social media. So everything is there. Now you just need to choose your niche, whatever is, and then you need to select on customize. Now it's a pretty simple page editor. You just need to double click and then you can change anything and everything. You can write anything over here, ABCD, whatever you wish to. You can delete, you can change this photo. You can just go over to this choose file and choose your image. So that's up to you. You can play around with anything and everything that is in here. So that's quite cool stuff to have. And then once done, you just need to click on save page. I'm not doing that because I already have a registration page done for me. So once that is done, you just need to come over here, refresh this page. Then you will see the registration template as the one that you have selected. And then you just need to click on this update over here. That's it. Your registration page would be changed. Now on the thank you page, either you can have the default, that is the webinar room, or you can have it to a URL. If you have a specific URL to send them to, you can do that as well. So that's up to you. Then comes the important part, which is setting up the widgets. Now in here, you will actually set up the call to action. You can set up a poll, you can set up a survey, you can do anything and everything to get more interaction, more conversions, and more sales out of your webinar. Now you can see I have inserted a call to action. Now this contains a link. If I click on edit, you can see over here the CTA heading is here. Then there is a button text, and then there is a button link. So that's up to you. You can promote your affiliate offers. You can promote your own offers. You can put anything and everything over here. And this is timed. So this is very important again. This should come up when you are trying to sell. When you are making the pitch, then this should come up to get you more conversions. So that's quite professional. Now once done, you can just click on update to update this. Then you can go ahead and add different type of widgets as well. So that's up to you. To add more widgets, you just need to click on add widget, and this will allow you to add a poll, add info bars, add images, add call to action, and add questions as well. So that's up to you. You can add any and everything, and all of them works in a similar fashion. Once that is done, you just need to go over to chat. And from here, you can actually create simulated chats. You just need to enable this. And then you need to provide the values like the name of the people who is chatting, and then their messages and the time at which it should appear. You can see I have set up a few messages that would appear, like this one would come up at 2 minutes 50 seconds. Then this one would come up at 5 minutes 4 seconds, and so on and so forth. So that's up to you. You can easily do that. Then you can connect your webinar to an autoresponder. Just go over to this autoresponder, and in here you can select the autoresponder and the list, and that's it. Any info that is provided on this form will flow to your autoresponder as well. So for that, you need to integrate your autoresponder from this tab, and it's very easy to do. I'll show you, don't worry. Then there is tracking. In case if you want to add your Facebook pixel or your Google Analytics pixel with it, you can do that over here. Then there is recruitment. This tab is used if you want to put this opt-in form on your page, maybe on your WordPress web hosting or anywhere you want to. Then all that you need to do is copy this code and paste it within an HTML widget. That's it. You can do that on any page you wish to. And then there is Zapier connection. Then there are attendee lists that you can get. You can export them in a CSV as well. That's up to you. And then you can also manage your integrations from here. That is lead to list and add to list. Now, these are going to be important if you are running Facebook ads or Google ads on these webinars. Now, once your webinar is set up, you just need to go over to webinars. And from here, you can find this copy registration URL. So that will give you the registration URL. All that you need to do is open it up on a browser. And this is going to be the URL where you are going to send people to. That's it. You can promote this link via Facebook. You can promote this via Google Ads, anything you wish to. That's how cool things are. Now, with that being said, that was it about this short demo. I really don't think I have missed out anything. Everything I've covered. Anyways, if you are finding any difficulty at any step, you can just go over to this tutorial over each step, wherein they will show you how to configure that step. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this Webinarloop 2 demo. And if you are looking to pick it up, then why not pick it up via me? Because I have given you some insane and unheard of bonuses, which you can take a look at by going down on the description of this video and clicking the link to my bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page, which we have already gone a walkthrough of. And then you can just scroll down here to find any of these red buttons, clicking on which you would go over to the sales page of Webinarloop 2, which looks like this. And in here, if you just scroll down, you can find any of these red buttons, clicking on which you can get access to Webinarloop 2, along with all my bonuses thrown in absolutely for free. With that being said, please feel free to shop around and see what other affiliates are offering, because I am pretty confident that none would be even close to what I have offered on my bonuses. And all your bonuses would be directly delivered right inside your JVZoo account. You just need to log inside of your JVZoo account, go over to your purchase history, go over to Webinarloop 2, and from there you can click on any of these buttons to get access to all my bonuses absolutely for free of charge. In case if you find any problems in accessing anything, please feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or on our email. The link to both of them would be down in the description as well. Now that takes me to the pricing. The front end is going to be priced at $37 only. And with that comes commercial rights, comes agency rights for 5 accounts. You can create up to 10 webinars, and it has multi-user support as well. And you can have maximum of 250 attendees. Now that is all that they have on the front end, which is good enough if you are running webinars for yourself. 10 webinars is good enough. But if you are planning to do it as an agency, or if you have a large scale business, if you need unlimited webinars for yourself, then you need to upgrade with this upgrade one, which actually gives you 100 webinars with unlimited attendees, which is a very, very powerful thing to have. Then you can have webinar sharing, custom branding, multiple presenter, unlimited call to actions, unlimited engagement drivers, everything is there. With that being said, it's going to be priced at $97, but that's worth it. So if you are looking to scale it up, this is a good OTR to invest in. The next one is the agency, which comes at $127, and it allows you to sell Webinarloop2 as if it was your own product. The next upgrade is the template pack, which gives you 30 ready-made templates for Webinar Loop sign-up pages, the ones that I shown you, where on the front end, you are going to get another additional 30 pages for yourself. So that's quite cool. Again, that comes at $27, which is quite cheap. The next one is CloudFunnels Pro, which is a funnel builder software, and it comes at $67, and it's a well-supported software. And then there's Pursue app at $47. Now, if you are looking at the entire funnel, if everything seems interesting to you, then I have an offer for you where you can pick up the entire bundle. Don't go via this funnel because you will end up spending a lot more. What you can do is that you can pick up anything and everything within this funnel. That is all the upgrades at their highest level from this link over here. This is the bundle offer, which you can pick up for $247 only, one-time price. There is nothing recurring in it. So that's quite cool. And if you are looking to just purchase Webinar Loop, then my suggestion is you should pick up the Webinar Loop 2 front end on the commercial rights. And then you should pick up the OTO 1, which gives you the unlimited attendees. Otherwise, if you are looking to pick up CloudFunnels and all those stuffs that are there, then go for the bundle deal because that will be helping you to save a lot. So with that being said, it brings me to an end of this Webinar Loop 2 review. And I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this Webinar Loop 2 review. If you have, then please help me with a like and let me know in the comment section if you have got any questions regarding any part of this Webinar Loop 2 review. And we'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families. And don't forget to keep learning, keep rocking, and keep making money online. Signing off is Shan from NK Academy. Take care. Bye-bye.